Stand up, boy. Let's go, boy. We're about to make this place go, boy.
Bro, what's it called? When I asked Tax like how much he paid for it, he was like, "I don't want to talk about it."
Exactly. I asked him the exact same thing. And I was like, okay, so you're willing to buy a PS5 and whatchamacallit, and Temtem, but not a Switch.
The thing is,
Crazy.
he even stated it. Tax is because I'm lazy to buy a Switch.
Okay then.
Yo, he knows what I'm talking about.
Don't think about
And
it.
and then
too
even
much,
Dylan
too
when he
much.
gave you the Switch, Tax was like, "What? What did I do to deserve this?"
It's a very good question. If someone just openly gave you just a whole new Switch, with no context, mind you, you'd feel off as well. But like, what did I do to get this thing? Unless you won a competition of some kind, then that makes sense. But if you didn't, it's just like, well, why do I have this?
Sleep tight, dear. I'm gonna turn in. Big day tomorrow.
So, Tyr,
Sounds
like promises were made.
For us to stop cooking.
let's see about getting you settled, shall we? If you'll follow me.
Hey, come see what I
If
got
the
for
if
you.
the thing
I'm
will
sure
allow
we
it to
won't
happen.
be interrupting any going.
Hold that thought real quick.
Is there a lot of PvE instead of PvP?
Division
it's
2 is a mix of PvE and PvP. But which one more? I think PvE. I think.
My days the dog that goes, can I do it for you?
Okay, I
Oh, yes,
think. Okay, I think I fixed it.
All
My
right.
boy went to the fuse box and he went tinker and
I did.
fixing.
I literally did. I connected to a freaking 10-meter cable.
Why did I just imagine this man getting up from his chair, grabbing the cable and be like, okay, it works. Runs back.
So that's what's left.
Oh yeah, I
of
sent you the
Tyr,
link on
huh? Back
Discord,
where I
TK.
come from, we'd
Thank
say
you. I did watch a bit of it on my TV as well.
So have we all. Well,
It looks solid.
you philosophical.
Okay, let's see what else
Alright.
we can do with this guy.
And ladies and gentlemen, and for the first time in a long time, I'm not sleepy. Your boy had to drink some coffee as well, just to be sure.
See, coffee.
Hey,
See,
you.
coffee is just beet soup.
Wait, hold on. In Ragnarok, you can change your shields.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can change your shields, you can change your armor, you can even change Atreus' clothes as well.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. So I think they did upgrade it from 4.
The only thing you can't do is fly.
Perhaps I'll be able to sleep tonight.
I wish we still had Icarus's wings.
The sleep of a free man.
Didn't this man rip it off his own, like, of his ankles or something, and then he just shoved it on his own?
Yes and no. Icarus is the dude who had the giant wings on his back and Gesundheit.
Thank you.
And yes,
bad.
we totally ripped those, like, clean off his back. And Hermes, well, we did the exact same thing. For a split second, I thought that was the on-off button.
Yo, you know you tired when you be seeing things. You hallucinating.
I'll still keep saying Hermes set himself up. That's the guy that
He
set
really
himself
did. Like, I don't know why. Out of all the gods in God of War, I think he fucked up the most.
How would you actively tell yourself, or tell someone who walked into their own death? Like, they were expecting to win. Like, they had full confidence going, yes, I'm going to win! And then they get clipped, like, immediately. Like, not even, like, 5 seconds into the fight, they just get blitzed, and then they'll be sitting on the floor saying, why did this happen to me? Well, what
I'm
did you
just
think
like-
was going to happen?
I'm just like, Hermes, you didn't see what happened to Poseidon or Hades?
Someone clearly didn't learn from their friend's mistake.
Now, not to be that guy, but I wouldn't exactly
What
be
are you
very
thinking, brother?
What indeed?
I am thinking. I want things to be the way they were.
Well, I'd like to claim it too
Thank you.
again. Certain ships have sailed.
Atreus were not so
Mature.
restless. I care only for his safety.
I know, brother. But holding him too
I'm sorry,
tight
but when you
could
look
prove
at this
dangerous.
man, you
I'm
cannot
determined to make a
just.
few mistakes of his own.
Hmm.
I hate to say it, I think Tyr might be one of them.
This is
I'm
a
sorry.
man just struggling to watch his son grow.
That, and also when you look at like scenes where Kratos is just looking out the window and he's like, I am concerned for his safety. Like, you cannot put two and two together. Like, you just cannot put two and two together. You cannot say that this guy and the Kratos that everyone knows is the same person.
Spit was fresh.
The previous man was just angry, just killing everything in sight. And now here,
Oh shit,
Oh?
he's dropping.
Freya still wants to kill you.
well, you gonna love this. That's what I have to say. You gonna love this.
It's not an option.
For those who do not know, I play this game on my own time.
Hmm.
Trouble sleeping.
I need to get back to think about it.
Sneak up on me like that. There's something I have to do in Midgard.
I did that once. I was trying to I wasn't trying to sneak around, but I was trying to fix something that I knew I wasn't supposed to fix.
What?
And okay, so basically, you know how they tell you to not tinker with stuff, and you tinker with them just to see if it will work?
Yes.
And I was doing the whole thing under a desk.
Oh
And
no, bro.
and suddenly my friend popped up and he's like, what are you doing? Bang! Just slammed my head on the freaking desk. I'm like, ow, for starters.
Man, got spooked by the homie, just like, hey, yo, what you doing? Oh, that's just you.
I'm visiting an old friend.
Friend is a very,
Very strange term
I think
at
it's
the
lovely
moment.
that you see the best in people. I really do. And I want you to continue to see the best in people by not getting yourself murdered.
It's worth the risk.
Is it though?
is it though? Did they really just
Those are
make
some famous last words.
Did they just make a reference to that one scene from Thor, where Hulk is like, "Oh, I'm playing as Atreus, okay."
Just an alternative.
Where Hulk was like, Banner can be helpful too, and Thor just looks at him. He's like, "Is he though?"
Something much less
I
risky,
mean,
but maybe could
he's
give
one
us
of the
an answer.
smartest men on Earth,
talking
so
about?
go
A
on.
certain old friend you haven't seen in a while. A very giant friend.
I can't remember what Banner ranks in terms of
Oh.
intelligence.
Why don't I show you? It's just on the way to the vengeful goddess who wants you dead. So it'll give us some time to decide about not going there.
Okay then.
You know where Freya is.
No. I mean, yes, but look, let's
You
just
saw
talk to the
quick
snakes
said
first,
no.
and then I won't take you to Freya. How's that sound?
Oh, cool. We're gonna talk to Jormungandr,
Yo.
who apparently in the last 5 years he has also aged a bit. Apparently.
I think he's salty. Last I remember, or something like that.
Why would he be in the sense of what? In the sense of he spent too much time underwater, or in the sense of he doesn't like us?
Seem to have
I
dashed
can't
out
remember.
without
I
buying
just
it.
remember him being
Got sick of
grumpy
having
about
house guests
something.
that fast?
Yeah, fair enough.
No, I could just
Funny
use some
enough,
fresh air.
a lot of people say that in God of
I
War,
hope you like it cold.
the previous one,
Should we swing by your cabin
Right.
first?
when we meet Jormungandr for the first time, a lot of people say that he didn't
I meant to
speak
tell
in his own language. He actually spoke English.
I'm very sorry to hear that. As wolves go, he was always.
I couldn't tell, to be honest. It was just so deep and low toned. You can barely
don't
make
forgive you a hug,
words
but-
out of it.
Why traumatize either of us further?
No, but when we meet Jormungandr for the first time, we hear. Feel free to go back and watch the previous game, or more specifically the part where we meet Jormungandr, or just look it up on YouTube, whoever's watching. But a lot of people say that when Jormungandr, rises from the sea, he actually says, "I know you, ghost of Sparta." And a lot of people have agreed that that's actually what he says, because it sounds distorted and it's like in like a super deep pitch, but you can kind of make out the words.
I can just imagine trying to like formulate the sentence, and it
Did this
sounds
guy-
right, but then
Did this
no.
guy just change outfit in like?
Yep, just past the oarsman. But
Yes, you did.
that's what makes you
I don't know
think
how.
nearby.
Or when he did this, but he did.
Okay.
Okay then.
Well, a lot's kind of happening.
These are things you don't question. You just have to accept it.
Also keep
There's
in
a
mind.
lot of like no questioning in this game.
Also keep in mind. I know Jormungandr is like. Oh, I haven't actually. Okay, let's see what we can do with this guy. Okay, so that's hitting. That's, I'm guessing, heavy attack. And that's aiming. Now, how do I... Can I change my shit? Probably.
There's a scene I can't wait for you to see. It will make you laugh or smile at least.
I cannot for the life of me remember how to... There we go.
Circle.
But yeah, Jormungandr may be like a deity or demi-deity, something. But he is technically still a... You know, he may be the world serpent, but he is technically still a serpent. So, snow for him...
Okay, I'm not my father. I'm not my dad.
My man really tried. My man was like, oh, a chest. Shit! Also,
Broke
that's
his
cool.
hand. Yeah, that was really nice. I actually never seen that.
I wonder how that happened.
Oh yeah, it's frozen lightning.
Because physics.
So, what's
We
been
don't
going
question anything. We just allow things to happen.
So, Father said I cast a spell when Fenrir died, but I don't know what he's talking about.
on? Accidental magic? That is
Nah.
If you remember what happened in the first episode.
Accidental magic's not all.
Yeah,
Sort of.
Fenrir
Turned into
basically,
a bear.
he kicked the bucket.
Yeah, but I lost control.
He wasn't ready for that.
Frey knows magic
at
better
all.
than anyone. She could help me.
But not giant magic.
Fine. We'll do it your way then, Sin. A huge venomous snake seems much safer.
I totally forgot.
Venomous?
I totally forgot Jormungandr is actually venomous. Do you know how I know?
What's the... How?
Shoot the
Because
barrel.
apparently, according to the actual lore of Jormungandr, when Thor and Jormungandr fight, Jormungandr will actually spit acid at Thor, causing him to lose his one eye.
Huh.
Or Block. How'd the Arm of Tyr statue end up here?
Find a way through, and I'll tell you.
I'm on it.
How did the statue's arm end up here? Yeah, funny story.
Stone. The path's still blocked.
We may have
I
passed
don't see
through
any more on this side.
here a few
Hold on.
times.
Let me look around. Maybe I need a different angle. Looks like there's something hidden by the horseman. If only I had a way to burn this.
Yes. If only your father were here.
That's not what I said.
I mean...
I mean, you ain't no... You may be powerful,
No
but
way
not
I'm
that
looking at
powerful. You feel me?
Maybe with some help?
Don't look at me. Who knows where it's been?
That was not a no.
Bruh.
That was not a no. It was a I don't want to. Right? Because this guy said, "Hey, can you help me out? Can you help me lift this thing?" And he's like, "I'd rather not." Meaning that he very much can. He just chooses not to.
So
There are
Tyr's
certain
arm.
things
Your
that
father owed Thor a
Atreus can't obviously do because he's not Kratos. He's Atreus.
Wow, great story.
Oh yeah, for anyone who is just
Anyway,
now catching up,
Is that likely to happen again? Sudden, uncontrolled bear rampage?
Beats me.
I'm not gonna say anything.
If
Just
he
walk
transforms
past.
into a bear, he could have more strength.
We've got company.
True.
Theoretically,
I mean,
yes,
he almost faded his
but-
father.
Literally made
He almost
it so.
faded
I'm
his
not
father.
touching.
Who said you need to touch them?
I like the way you said it. Okay, here goes nothing.
My man's like,
Careful, yeah. Some might be just alive, but they're just not moving. So you want to check them all.
oh? Well. I see I have...
Don't count this boy out. He can fight.
I know he can fight, I just didn't know that he can do...
Be nice.
Okay, right. I'll just...
Here we go. Hit him with the finisher.
I saw some of them have like this glowing thing going on. Which...
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you hit them enough time with that special arrow, you can throw them around.
Ow.
Can this guy
You're better off dodging if you press, I forgot what the dodge button is. I think it's like X and then move.
Yeah. You can tell by the you can tell by the voice acting that Sindri, not to be rude or anything, but
Help would be nice. You might want to touch that stone over there.
I always love that it actually I always love that it does stunt damage when you bust things.
Yeah, it like causes everything in the area to go, oh, you can't open it until everything's dead.
I still remember when I was trying to figure out something, and you were explaining something, and you're like, so basically how it goes is these characters will always be somewhere else, and you can't open stuff until everyone is dead. But
Wait, what was this?
back when Atreus was shouting shit.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Do you want those to be your final words? That was in a spur of a moment.
My man's like, hey, I was kind of panicking that we would die, and he's like, panic is no excuse for rude language.
You can fix it, can't you? Or does your brother have all the talent after all?
Depends. Is your father all the muscle?
Don't tell me you just did what I
Say
think you
yes.
just did.
You realize you're confirming Brock.
Me or him?
You.
What do you think? How?
Uh-huh.
Whatever.
How do I know?
Let's get going.
I know you too well, that's why.
There's a joke here that I am not understanding. Like, what?
Why are you worrying so
Don't
much?
worry about it.
I just need to look out for the people I care about. Keeps bad things from happening to them.
Freya wouldn't kill me. And Jormungandr's probably not even there.
That's debatable.
Besides,
That is a very
I
debatable statement.
only hit me once. I had
Freya wouldn't kill me. I mean, you
You
did
sure
help
about
kill
that?
her son. I'd be mad too. Just saying.
You can tell by the voice that that Atreus has that it is the same voice, but like in the game,
It's
he has
aged.
hit puberty.
Told you he's going.
When the other guy saw him, he's like, yo, the fuck happened to you? And Mimir's like, didn't you ever had a weird time at your age? And Atreus looked at him like, define weird time.
Well, have you tried calling?
My mind is just weird 24/7. There is no stopping to be weird.
I'm not talking about the horn.
You did summon him once by speaking gibberish. A lot of people notice this in the first game as well, that his eyes glow when
Yeah, I
he
saw
speaks
his
that
eyes glowing
language.
too.
And a lot of people noticed that in the first game as well, when he summoned the World Serpent during, the final fight. And a lot of people were wondering, why did his eyes glow in that scene? I hope we get an answer here.
True.
I keep forgetting how big you are.
He said, what up? I just woke up.
I just had the weirdest idea.
Right.
So you know how when you wake up in the middle of the night and it's cold, and
Oh hell no.
and your pillow is like from the cold side, so you grab it and you flip it over from the warm side.
Bruh.
Yeah, I have a feeling this is what Jormungandr's doing right now. Like, he woke up in the middle of Fimbulwinter and he's like, ooh, I'm cold like this. Let me just get in a more okay position.
Yo, he tries to flip that pillow, and then you just saw a trace like, oh, it's you. Oh.
My man's like, ew.
Yeah.
Hey, Jormungandr. And again, the vibration.
What is that?
Damn.
You'll also notice that he has like more stuff hanging off of him as well.
Yeah, you old. Did you say
Okay.
over there?
That's all you're gonna say?
Mhm.
Well, don't let us keep you up or anything.
This man has an attitude and a lip. Let me tell you something.
What do you think it means?
You know why he's like this?
Means we should have stayed home. Let's head back.
Yo, you know when you have people talking to you and they're way too close to you and like they talk like this and they spit in your face while they talk.
Say it. Don't spray it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's literally what just happened. Like Jormungandr spoke to them and Sindri in the background is like, ew.
It's like, hey, I get you're the world serpent, you're a big guy. I get that, but please, minimize the spit.
Hang on a second, let me see how much time, because I'm pretty sure we took a little bit of time adjusting the internet as well. Okay. And of course by we, I mean me.
I physically came over and just like, hey yo, I flew all the way here just to help you with the internet.
Imagine.
Come on.
Open the door.
That face!
Would you just let me do it?
I'm surprised that bow did not break.
I know, what is that wood made? What type of wood is that?
Okay, Sindri, do your magic. Come on, chop chop.
So what was your plan anyway? Just stroll up to the old Valkyrie Council Circle and hope Freya's in a good mood?
Well,
Maybe.
now that I know what it is, yeah, exactly what I'm gonna do.
Fuck.
Of course that worked.
Don't tell Brock I cursed. He's unbearable when he's smug.
Mm-hmm.
Look, Baldur tried to kill her. We had no choice.
Not sure she sees it that way.
Well, I'm not gonna ask her. Besides, they were your arrows.
I'm curious.
Right, which is exactly why I'm recommending we
No, he'll just push.
Oh.
He may be small, but he ain't frail.
Hmm. So, Atreus still has the light bulb thingy, but wait. Oh right, I think Brock gave them like a second one because they used the one that they had.
Yeah, I think so.
Ouch.
Huh. Whoop him. The juke? You can
Can we
actually
talk-
do loops with Kratos.
I was about to say Atreus knows combos.
Oh, he did learn it from the man himself.
Hmm.
Yeah, you wanna blow that up? Chest.
There, he thought he was gonna punch that chest again, didn't he?
No, because Kratos does the same thing. So hello.
Because yeah, Kratos punches wood chests, while Atreus has to physically like get it open with his bow. Because we all saw what happened when he used his fist.
We're so close.
He said, "Ah!" He broke his hand right then and there. He broke his hand.
It's one of the funniest cuffings I've ever heard anyone make, and I thought it was for shits and giggles, but no, that was actually how this guy coughed. This guy literally went.
Bruh.
What?
Don't be a
What type of
baby.
cough is
I'll
that?
get you. Promise not to drop you
I get
down.
the bit. I get that, but what was
What did he
about-
mean? Hey, what? What did he say by "I promise not to drop you this
No, it doesn't
time"?
work that way. Though sweet Vesla, I wish it did.
There we go.
Was that so bad?
I sincerely hope I never have to do it again, if that's what you're asking.
Oh please.
Quit your belly aching.
My shop! Well, if I can't stop you, then this is as far as I go. I'm gonna stay and fix this.
How did you? Whatever.
Where did you pull a broom from?
The backpack thingy he has? I don't know.
Is there like an interdimensional portal in there?
It's like a woman's purse. You can fit literally anything in there.
I mean, look at Amy Rose. She fits a whole hammer somewhere and then
think I
just
could
pulls
break
it out.
Need to find another way around.
Where was she keeping the hammer? She'll never tell you.
Mm.
Arrow tip that killed her son?
I'll hide it under my shirt. And besides, it's a reminder to be better.
You need a murder weapon to be a better person?
It makes me feel brave, okay?
Have you noticed he gets
That's
quiet
such a
as you
bad
keep
thing.
moving on?
When it leads you
Yeah.
to believe you can convince Freya of anything, yes, it is.
I have to
Also, he said I keep this to remind me to be better, because do not be sorry, be better.
try. Just keep going.
How's that reaching you from all the way over there?
Hey, don't underestimate a person's arm strength. I mean, look at baseball
Can you imagine?
pitchers. I mean, have you seen baseball pitchers?
Rock says
Oh yeah, I
some people
have.
run better on
It's
chaos.
incredibly fast.
I think he's right.
And accurate too. But then to be fair, they're not throwing it from like where you are.
And this is Ragnarok.
Hmm.
We can't just do nothing, and we're out of options.
Living is an option.
That is debatable.
Go through the hole.
Which way to the council? As long as I
Is
can walk
is this guy
forward,
looking for our
I
game?
think I'll get there eventually. Yeah,
Imagine.
sounds right.
Yeah, imagine one day in our game, suddenly Kratos and Atreus just accidentally appear through, like the rainbow thing, and Kratos is like, this is not the place that we were looking for, and we all just look at them like, hi.
Boy, be cautious. This is a foreign realm. Well, in this case, Atreus.
He needs upgrades. Oh, cowboys.
Mink.
They uploaded the new video a while ago.
You mean of Marvel vs. Capcom? I saw.
Is it Marvel vs. Capcom? I can't remember now.
The latest thing you uploaded was Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah, I did. I uploaded about 3 episodes of it. There's possibly going to be a 4th one. It's gonna be a best to 10.
Wow. Need to destroy the sonic piece first.
Ta boy.
You have to blow that up
Need
first.
to get a different angle on the sound stuff.
Well, there we go.
Hello. Mink.
He's like, stop You're just trying to get through it. He keeps hindering your path, including with all these other rocks on the ground.
I wouldn't have to hide things if he'd just trust me.
They did that in God of War.
Actually, that's a good point.
What is this angle? What is this angle?
No, not that, but like, did you hear Atreus basically just mimicked his dad? He's
Yeah,
like,
I saw that.
he's like, how can you trust me if?
Could I not say the same? Well, where do you think I learned it
That
from?
was a leap of faith and a half. Look at that. Look down a second.
Sheesh.
Imagine falling down one of those in the woods.
Atreus literally said, I mean, why won't you trust me? And then suddenly he mimics Kratos. He's like, I would if you gave me a reason to.
Sheesh. You said that I can't accept defeat, actually.
Let me ask, how would you say, how was you when you were a teenager?
What was your question?
Like when you were a teenager, how would you say you were?
Well, first things first, I was a very, and I can't sugarcoat this enough, a very angry kid. Can I not?
Oh,
No, I can't. Apparently I have to. Okay.
Keep going up.
I love how he tried it.
smacks with his bow.
He tried it the first time. He's like, yep, nope, I ain't using my hand again.
Why don't you trust me?
He said,
Why
nope,
don't you tell me?
I can't use my hands. I like the twist, though. I like how you can play as Atreus now.
We have a tree here, which is like all black, which is not black per se. It's like dark purplish.
Dark purpley black, I suppose.
Yeah, and it's weird because it's not just like the leaves or anything. Like the entire tree is black. You know.
That's a different tree. Is it like a dead tree or is it still alive?
No, it's a very, very, very much alive tree. The thing is, it only blooms during winter.
That's an interesting tree, but at least survives like what it needs to survive.
Hello,
What is that? Is
a
that
deer. It was a deer, and that's a nightmare.
Shoot it in the eye.
And it's literally called a nightmare. Can I hit this thing? No. And now it's dead.
Damn.
He's alive.
Hi, excuse me for a second. Imagine you're going about your day and suddenly this happens to you.
I'd be very disappointed with myself allowing that just to happen to me and just get eviscerated by poking. Here lies such and such. Evisceration by poking.
Really
Bruh.
wish I had a compass.
I eat thunder and crap lightning, okay? Because I'm Mr. Incredible, not Mr. So-so or Mr. Mediocre guy.
Shit.
Oh, that's bright.
Oop! Oop! Someone get my sunglasses. The screech that it makes when it goes "Ree" every time you hit it. It sounds like it's just like in utter pain.
Well, it's kind of taking arrows to the face, so...
Into its eyes, so it just... One of them must be alive.
I don't think that was necessary.
No, but you're gonna see why you need it. What you could have done with that.
Shit.
Oh yeah, you
Yeesh.
can just straight up kick enemies off, I forgot about that.
There was a green rock. I saw.
Be gone, enemy!
Da.
Oh yo, the new games are coming out tomorrow.
Wait, so do what?
Battlefield 2042.
Oh yeah, the new free PS Plus game is coming out tomorrow. I thought it was today, but no, I was wrong. It was tomorrow.
They normally release like 12 o'clock tomorrow.
No,
Normally, in my time
Maybe.
anyway. I could be wrong. Oh, I've never seen you so close to near death. Yo, you better watch out.
Here's the thing. Even though a lot of people say Battlefield 2042 is a shitty game, I might as well just put it in my library and install it just to play with friends. I'm like,
Apparently, it got better with updates. Like, it became a decent game with all the updates it received. Ooh.
Oh yeah, I don't... Now, do you know who's also another character we come across in this game?
who?
Surtur.
Is that
Oh.
earlier on or later on in this game? I don't remember.
I don't know, I just know.
You went on YouTube, didn't you? And then the game spoiled you, didn't it?
No, YouTube just said, hey, here's a few things. Yeesh.
Toss that, man.
The fact that Kratos is like one of the bloodiest characters ever, and yet some friggin' how his crossover with MK is actually one of the
Yeah.
simpler,
Famous thing?
because fatality-wise in MK he's doing just fine. Like it's very sugar-coated, all things considered.
Freya shouldn't be much farther now. Just need to look out for that big door.
Yeah, this is cool and everything. How do you know where Freya is?
Huh.
I am sorry. Do not be sorry. Be better.
Better. Look at him struggling, man. He's trying.
Hey, cut him some slack. He's putting his back into it.
Is that you up there?
Very true.
Hi!
Hello down there.
Hey! Come to your senses yet?
Yes.
No.
I mean, I'm not changing my mind.
Bruh.
Ha! You do have doubts.
No, I'm not gonna
Like
do
you
him
never
like
do.
that.
Better than having regrets.
I'm not sure I agree with that.
Oh,
but by
you
all
better
means,
find me,
keep
boy.
going,
You
and
better
might
find me.
those, too.
My dude, I'm not gonna do him like that. Like he's already here because we dragged him to be here.
I remember Divine Music releasing a song about him.
She starts killing you.
Thanks. I feel so much better.
He's like, I'll be right beside you.
Hey,
Also,
Freya.
apparently in this game, decisions actually matter.
Nothing wrong
Like
with
this
that,
game
right?
also has decision
Just because I'm
making into the
responsible for
mix.
the death of your son doesn't
Yeah, there is a lot of decision making in
Okay,
this
yeah.
game.
probably avoid mentioning.
It tests your own morals and compass as
Freya?
well.
Am I wearing this
I
around my neck?
do you know how I know that?
The arrow tip that
How?
killed your son?
From freaking Rick and Morty of all things.
I'm so
Are you talking about that one God of War commercial they did?
Yeah, where Rick basically said he's like, "Come on, Morty, we gotta explore the realms and make decisions and face the consequences." But why? Just don't question it, Morty. And Mama pulls out, he's like, the Leviathan axe, and also many unreleased things.
Aha, we've made it.
So Freya, long time no see. How you been?
This is still one of the most uncomfortable
Should have
things.
stayed with Sindri.
Wait! Stop!
Your father. Where is he?
Not here!
I have a tiny feeling
No!
she's upset.
He doesn't know!
Would you be mad too, and if you had the same situation as what he's going through, and she's going through?
What makes you think I won't do the same?
Also, you notice that her eyes in this game have dark circles around them, unlike in the previous one.
Yeah, because she's still mourning, and she wants revenge.
Yeah. And the mistletoe.
You would stake your life on it. What do you know of me?
I know you haven't killed me yet.
Don't
So why are
push
you
it.
thinking it over? Why don't
Don't
you
push
let me
it,
go
love,
and I
bro.
can tell you why I came?
You mean to plead for your father, save your breath. His fate is sealed.
But you know who's to blame for everything.
I cannot get to Odin, nor do I need to. Ragnarok will take him.
Yeah? Well, what if I told you that he came to Midgard? He came to us. Offered peace if we don't move against him.
Yo, that face. he's like, yo, what if I told you your ex-husband was here? My girl said, ah, shit, here comes the child support.
Claims Ragnarok's already been averted.
Look at her face.
He lies.
Maybe. But if you know Groa's prophecy, you know it depends on an army of giants.
The giants wait for war in Jotunheim.
No. I've been there.
I was about to say,
There's no
the
giant
giants
army.
are very
There are no
much
giants
dead
at
in
all.
that realm.
As far as we know.
Just me.
She paused everything. She's like, define you.
In Jotunheim, we learn the truth. My mother was the last guardian of our people in Midgard. and that's not all. The giants have prophecies about me. They know me as...
Her face.
She doesn't really. It's like she cares, but she doesn't care at the same time. If that makes sense.
Yeah, like from one side she has the face where she's like, huh? But at the same time she's like, I'm still skeptical.
supposed to
I'm
help
ready
stop
to stab
Odin.
her today.
somehow. But since all the giants are dead and you won't fight Odin,
Oh, that's that? Okay,
you
we're
already
cool.
won.
How much left time do we have left?
Why aren't we working together? Now that you can fight again.
I am far from whole.
Oh yeah, because in the previous game...
She's unstable.
Yeah, because in the previous game, Freya said that one of her curses, quote unquote, was that she cannot fight. Like literally, Odin stripped her of her fighting spirit. She literally cannot fight.
Odin's-
Even if she wanted to, she literally cannot fight. But then suddenly in this game they said, oh yeah, did we mention that now she can actually fight? It's never stated how, but she can.
Okay. Okay. But we found Tyr. Maybe if you spoke to him.
Tyr's alive?
Yeah.
She has the surprised Pikachu face
both have
24/7.
Just edit her face with surprise
The 9
Pikachu
realms
instead.
are closed to all.
No. We opened up the way. We just don't know where to go next. But if we all band together,
Enough.
Look at that face.
Have you noticed that the fire? Have you noticed that the fire changes color? Have you noticed that the fire changed color every time she was in a mood?
Yes, and how pale and dark it got.
Go and do not return. Go before I change my mind. Do not expect the same mercy for your father.
Well, now we're back to square one.
So was that a yes or a no?
It's complicated.
Oh shit! This is gonna be a tiny bit of a problem. Hold that thought.
Lagging.
Yep, it's lagging.
No, not that.
Oh, there goes the share screen. I forgot what the son's name is.
Boulder.
Baldur.
Boulder, that's it. You know what's funny?
Yeah.
I can't feel it. It just made it so fucking weird.
It also made things a little more weird, you know, when he was, you know, while you were beating the fuck out of him, he just kept going.
Like, bro.
It's all fun and games until suddenly he looks at you and he's like, harder.
Nah, you gotta leave at that point. You just
Hey,
gotta
no,
go.
he went to masochist mode.
My
No,
dude,
bro, you gotta go.
my dude, if you're beating the fuck out of someone because, you're in a fight, okay. But if you're beating the fuck out of someone and they suddenly say, "Oh, by the way, I'm enjoying this," yeah, no.
No, you just put whatever weapon you had up, or put your fist down and just walk away.
Okay. So
I
I'm
like
not dead.
how
I didn't get any answers.
this is all
This all might
happening.
have just been a very
And you'd
good waste of
think,
time.
oh,
I will
maybe
ever
a
use
strong God of War would come through and be like, my son, Atreus, what are you doing here?
Why do I have a feeling? Why do I have a feeling when we're about to like go back, Curtis will just do the typical thing where he's sitting in a chair in the at the corner of the room in the dark, and he's like, "Where were you?"
Do you know what time it is right now?
You were supposed to drop him off an hour ago.
How did it go? I was starting to think.
Sindri, I
Look.
told you I could
I
handle
know
it,
you're upset.
but I
There's
don't
been a
think you are.
slight change of plans. Just slight. Nothing too major, I promise.
Where's your necklace?
Long story.
Oh. I was thinking, and I got rid of it.
She took it, didn't she? Today was your lucky day. So, tell
Sheesh.
me, how did it feel to run on chaos?
Oh,
A question
Look
for
up.
a question for another time.
Just fix that! I still got my bag of tricks. If you need me, I'll be standing.
oh yeah, you can summon him to fight too.
I was about to say, Sidri, please be helpful.
Nightmare. I'm gonna be sick.
Please don't.
What did you say?
That didn't do much, but okay.
I think it's mainly for ground enemies.
So what, that's literally my fatality? Is Sidri holding a pumpkin?
What?
He was holding a flaming pumpkin.
Let's get out of here before something else tries to kill us.
He's trying to
Yeah.
be the
Good idea.
he's trying to be the Green Goblin out here, bro.
Telling your dad
Man out here trying to be the freaking headless horseman.
He'd kill you.
Right. Well,
Yes, he very much
speaking
would.
of coming clean, I need your opinion on something.
Okay.
Something I've kept from my brother for a long time. I'll tell you on the way back.
Okay.
Come on.
I'm kind
Man was about
of
to drop some knowledge.
I'm
and
kinda
then he
sit-
said, you know, let's go back.
like this man said, "Yo, I need your opinion on something that I haven't told anyone in a while." And I'm sitting there like, "Yes."
Oh my days.
Did they ever quit?
What time is it? Okay. I like how my phone even notifies me that the PlayStation games are coming out soon.
You have Atreus basically picking them, while you just have Kratos just manhandle those sticks.
Kratos doesn't even bother fighting them. He just grabs them, like
And
out of
just
the
throws
air.
them around like just grabs them out of the air, combos them, and says doesn't even bat an eye about it. Atreus feels like he's actually like learning and trying as he fights.
Boink.
Damn.
Okay, back to Alphon Tower. You were
Hit
saying?
him with a signature micro, like 3,000 roundhouse kick. Yo, no. Please, man, step right in, make yourself real comfortable. This man kicked someone in the head with a whole
Another
N-word.
man on his leg.
Crawling all over my skin.
The man
Thing
said,
is,
like, yo, seriously, like,
three of his 4 soul parts back.
you cannot describe that to someone. You can't. How the fuck do you tell someone, oh, a dude booted me in the head while someone was holding his leg?
He has a right to know.
You're just gonna sound stupid.
As should
No one's gonna believe you.
Really?
The only people that will believe are the people who were there. But then again, they're probably gonna think they're crazy too. So, in the end of the day, at least you and a handful of your friends know what really happened.
If you see a man beating the hell out of an African elephant, by that point, you might as well just say that. You'll be like, hey man, I'm just telling you what I saw, okay? Believe me if you want. Who's gonna check this man? Psh, not me.
Not me.
Cause trouble.
Literally, Yujiro goes to Africa for whatever reason he was doing in Africa.
I have a feeling
Refused to
Yujiro...
kick an elephant in the head.
What do you mean?
You know what Yujiro is?
What?
I couldn't be alone.
What's Yujiro?
The other dwarves, when they saw him.
I have a feeling Yujiro is basically like that one guy who has a modded CAC. So he can do literally anything. And he's literally just, killing time by doing stuff in general.
He's just doing all the side quests because he just feels like it. I
Yeah,
mean, he went into a whole boxing gym and smacked a boxer's punches away with his one hand.
Yeah, I have a feeling that's literally what Yujiro is. My man says, you know what? I'm busted as fuck. Literally nothing can give me a challenge. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kill time. How? I'm gonna go to Africa.
Disrespecting people.
I'm gonna go to Africa and see what's causing all the fuss.
He killed it literally in one kick.
So we left. Made our own home.
Well, you can't change the past, but it doesn't have to be who you are. Let's go home before Father wakes up.
That might be the best idea you've had all night.
Trey?
It's
Trey?
Oh yeah, this is still in the beginning of like the night as well. Or the middle of the night, should I say.
Yeah. Keep in mind, it's constantly like...
So I'm not allowed to give you a
Double
nickname?
winter at the
That what that
moment.
was?
Whatever, Loke. Nope. That was worse.
Nope.
Ugh,
Yeah,
I
sorry,
heard it when
no.
I said it.
Yo.
Even my man heard it in his own voice. He's like,
Shall we?
yeah, sorry, no, that was terrible. I'm gonna shut up right now.
I was like in that one scene in Hercules. So long, Herc.
I'm right behind you, kid. Whoo, I'm way behind you.
After Tyr was such a
I
failure.
was surprised he was running that
Just
far,
wanted to
considering
Hang
how
on,
like
Jotun.
built he is
Here
in
may
that
not be
way.
everything
Yeah,
expected.
Phil was based
You
off
saved
of Danny
him from a
DeVito,
terrible fate. That's not nothing.
design-wise
Oh,
as
oh.
well.
Maybe he'll be some help to us yet.
But
I mean,
for
yeah.
which thing?
I mean, yeah, he's a satyr. He's a satyr, satyros.
Probably already got our next hiding place all picked out.
Well, let's not make it worse by getting
But
caught.
design-wise, he was also based off
I'll
of Danny
cover our
DeVito.
tracks at the
You
gate
know,
when
short,
they
fat, and
circle
ugly.
back, and you just
Bruh.
act natural, but quickly.
I don't even have to do this, man, like this, but you know what I mean.
Now let's see.
Okay, I think after this cutscene, we can call it. What are you?
A
It
mushroom.
looks like a paw.
Hmm.
Going out for mushroom.
Anyway, yo, $5 says Kratos is literally right behind the door, and he's like, "Where have you been?"
Oh no.
Don't they need to go through the back way as well?
They would put us on.
I trust their wisdom, and this is the closest thing to hearing directly from them.
You are certain the giants would not counsel war.
I said that they were wise.
he's trying to sugarcoat it. He's like, "Yeah, I
Little
was."
brother. Told you we needn't worry.
Atreus, where have you been?
Oh,
Hi.
Hope you're all hungry.
I could eat.
My man said, "Where were you? Taking a wheeze?"
Is everyone as well rested as I
at
am?
this point, yes.
Be right down.
You could tell. You just by looking at him, it's like you know something's up.
My man said, "Is that okay?"
Is this sausage?
Sure, why not?
What? They don't like sausage?
That's one way of putting it.
I remember food tasting better.
You'd like to try cooking for
Yo.
your flock.
I accept.
What?
Damn, this guy straight up said, "Bet.
Atreus, we are planning our next move.
We are gonna be in the next episode of Hell's Kitchen. Brace yourselves."
Oh, so where are we going?
Alfheim, home of the elves.
Oh,
Alphon? You hate Alphon. Why would we move there?
Who there? Oh, we are seeking information.
The Shrine of Groa, young one. Your father tells me you found it there.
Groa? The Knowledge Keeper? Oh, maybe there's a secret there I can unlock.
Aye. Who better than the seer who saw everything?
I wasn't sure you, Never mind. That's great. Alphon.
Hey, don't go forgetting this what'll get you there.
this man just, bruh.
You know what?
Exactly.
I'm gonna build a bigger table.
Please.
More for me.
You're disgusting, you know that.
What you mean? He's just getting more food. Unless you tell me he spat on the food.
Here, you're really up for coming with us?
I am. Whenever you're ready. Well, whenever your father's ready, I should say. If my counsel might help you towards the answers you seek, it's the least I can do to repay you. Plus, I think it will do me well to see the light of Elfheim again.
That elf light is some good shit.
Without even trying.
Okay, I think this is a cool moment to wrap it up.
Yeah.